I know that you've been a big proponent of TikTok lately.
I have.
So tell me what's going on there. I mean, I have a TikTok account. I got kind of. It seems like it's like an Instagram, but only with just videos. Is that kind of how you would describe it?
To me, it reminds me more of Vine, probably than anything else. For me, what I've done for the last 12 years for sure is continue to beat a drum publicly about where are the opportunities to garner organic reach that quote unquote you don't deserve. Meaning, the people listening right now, you start a TikTok account, you post something, and 200,000 people watch it. D-Rock, it was this morning, right? Sanam just posted something in our thread. I think somebody left a comment saying their first video on TikTok got 400,000 views. That's what early Twitter did. That's what early Facebook did. That's what early YouTube did. Most of the people right now know that you don't post a YouTube, you don't tweet a tweet, you don't post a Facebook post, and magically all these people see it. In fact, including Instagram, almost nobody sees it. There are always times where organic reach is popping on a platform because there's more attention on the platform than there is content filling that attention. Currently, the two places that that's happening are TikTok and LinkedIn. So obviously for a lot of people listening and watching, LinkedIn is gonna make more sense. The reason TikTok has, it's funny, I'm saying both of them pretty equally. Okay. It's that TikTok, for most humans when they hear that, is the place where their 11-year-old daughter or niece is on. So they find it funny, it seems weirder. You should have seen the backlash, or not the backlash, the pushback I got when I was yelling about Facebook in 2010, 11, 12. People still consider that a college social network. So yeah, I want to be historically correct. I want to bring the most value as an entrepreneur to entrepreneurs. And the way I know how to do that is to, for free, put out content that inspires and gives insights to places where there's opportunity. It would be no different than if this was 50 years ago. We're in Denver right now, and I don't know when Boulder popped, whenever. But
when Boulder popped? 40
years?
40 years.
Good, perfect. I had a good mark on it. If 45 to 50 years ago, I was making a video and said, go buy property in Boulder. I think it's next, it's gonna work, here's why. I believe that I'm actually a real estate developer. It's just that I develop consumers' attention, not land. And right now, after a 25-year good record of being right about this a lot, I highly recommend the ones that follow me to take action on LinkedIn and TikTok. TikTok's single most important thing for everybody who's listening is the following. If it goes older, if it adds photos instead of just these videos, if it evolves, no different than the way Instagram evolved. Instagram had to add stories to stop a fast-moving Snapchat that was gaining market share. If they evolve, and if the demo gets older, I do believe it becomes a very important place for people in 24 and 36 months trying to sell real estate, sneakers, courses, clothes, whatever. And so, but if it doesn't, and this is the most important part, if it doesn't, it already has hundreds of millions of people reacting to it. So some of the behaviors on it inevitably will be things that we as creators and communicators need to add to our repertoire, whether that happens on Instagram because of a feature change, or lipstick comes out and becomes the next thing with 30% nuances of TikTok. I became a great creator because I was on Social Cam, I was on Vine, I was on Peach, I was on all these things that did not go on to win.
Even you were learning.
But I was learning, and by the way, when I was on Vine, I got value out of that. Right now, I've built a huge audience on TikTok. I've had more people stop me under 15 saying, hey, you're the TikTok guy in the last month. That means, I know that means that it's working. And once you get the attention, you're building brand. And if TikTok disappears tomorrow, and I go take those 16-year-old fans and we are interacting on YouTube podcast and my text platform, 212-931-5731 for everybody who's listening. Once you have the attention, you get to siphon it. I will leave you with this, and this is a long-winded answer.
No, this is good. I want everybody to hear this.
When Seinfeld's the #1 show on TV, you run commercials on it. Nobody cries when Seinfeld then stops airing. That brand goes and runs commercials on Empire or the Masked Singer, whatever. I don't know why people are so obsessed with a social media platform sticking around forever. I don't care if any of them stick around forever. I care about when the attention's on them, am I the best executor of content on it to siphon brand and awareness to keep moving the train along?